Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all fine and fantastic. And we are from 20-minute online college platform. You know, every Tuesday I come here with the program Winning Over English from 20-minute online college platform. Lots of programs are going on in 20-minute online college platform. You all know that. And most of the viewers are with us with the Bangla program. And this is the only English program in our platform, that is 20-minute online college. And today, our guests are, like other days, two students from two different colleges. One is SUBAITA MAHADIA and another is MJD TABEYEEN. SUBAITA from Cantonment English School and College, Chattogram, and TABEYEEN from Government Model College, Chattogram. SUBAITA is already with us, and we are waiting for TABEYEEN. Both of them are in the show, and I like to welcome both of you on the show, SUBAITA and TABEYEEN.
Thank you, sir.
SUBAITA.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, dear viewers, we are going to start the program. This will be a 30-minute program all along. Maybe it will be extended if we feel that our guests are enjoying the program. So it depends on their enjoyment, how long we can continue. But I can assure you, it will not go beyond 40 minutes. So let's start with TABEYEEN. First of all, I can see on the scroll your name, MJD TABEYEEN. So very long name probably, MJD. Please, let's introduce yourself. Would you please introduce yourself? Your name, long name. I am really eager to hear from you. MJD. Very interesting one.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. I am MJD Tabeen, and MJD is abbreviation of Muhammad Jokhair Dodaev Tabeen, and I'm a student of Government Model College, HSC Batch 2021. So today I'm going to share my experiences with you. Hope you will enjoy. So stay tuned.
Thank you, Tabeen. Now we will go to SUBAITA. SUBAITA, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is SUBAITA MAHADIA. I'm from Cantonment English School and College from HSC Batch 2020. I am a current university admission seeker, so it's a hectic time going for me. But today, I'm going to share my experiences with you and provide you some insight about my life. And I'm looking forward to all of you enjoying the program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Subaita. You have already mentioned that you are going through hectic times because you are preparing for the admission test, maybe for university or medical college or engineering, etc., etc. So, from two colleges, two students are here in the program or on the show. Some of the audiences or viewers are telling that most of the students are coming from Chattogram Cantonment College, Chattogram Cantonment English School and College. There are so many institutions there. But I like to mention here one thing. Institution is not the important thing here. The person, individual person is the important here. I like to identify both of them. One is Subaita, another is TABEYEEN. Where are they from? That is not the important thing. The most important thing is that they are the two personalities, two individuals, and they will express themselves in English. I want to focus on that two particular words in English. That's why the name of the program is Winning Over English. They have the courage to express themselves in English, their experiences, as Subaita was saying, their feelings, their likings, future goals, etc., etc. So I hope I have been able to clear the thing that the person is the important thing, not the institution. So let's start with Subaita. You have mentioned that you are very busy with the admission procedures. You are preparing yourself. So on which area, on which faculty you are focusing on?
Sir, I'm currently focusing on the engineer universities and the normal universities like Chittagong University and Dhaka University. I'm aiming for these universities and preparing myself accordingly.
Okay. How are you preparing? Do you find that there are some differences, or can you differentiate taking preparation for engineering universities or public universities than studying for HSC exam preparation or class 12, class 11 preparation? Where are the difference actually you identify or you notice?
Sir, I think there's a huge difference. Actually, whenever we were studying for HSC exam, we were just focusing on the particular topics, some particular things that will appear in the exam. But when we were aiming for universities or engineering, we have to study at a broader scale. We have to study the subtle points in our books, and we have to go through them and go through our basic, and we have to practice a lot because admission exams are so competitive. There are only few seats in the public university, so you have this tension in your head that this is the turning point of your life. You have to study a lot, you have to compete with all the best students of Bangladesh to get in a good position. So that stress and that competitive mentality is different than studying
Okay.
from HSC.
Yes, very well said. But I am very interested to know from you that suppose, I hope it will not happen. I suppose if it happens like that, you have failed failed to be a part of engineering university, failed to be a part of public university. Will you be frustrated, or will you become very nervous that I am not that much capable to compete with so many students? I don't have enough courage, or I am not that much brilliant. Will you feel in that way?
Sir, first of all, I will try my level best. I will try my heart and soul to take in the subjects, to learn in the lessons, and then try my best to compete with all the students of Bangladesh. But if it doesn't work that way, I won't be disappointed. I'll be happy knowing I tried, and I will aim for the private universities or government universities or whatever the best universities are in Bangladesh.
Okay, probably some
I'll be really
network
happy just
problem.
knowing that I tried.
Yes, yes, I got your point, Subaita. That it means that it looks like that you are very courageous. There is some network problem probably from your side. Now I like to go back to Tabain. So Tabain, you are listening to Subaita for a long time. She is preparing for admission, university admission, engineering, etc. You are in class 12. You are also preparing for HSC exam, which will probably which will be in the month of, I think, probably in October or November. Who knows?
Yes.
How are you preparing for the exam? But one thing is
Actually,
clear, that exam will happen. Exam
yeah,
will
it's sure
occur this
that
year.
exam will be taken, and we, as you know, that we got our short syllabus a few days ago. So we are mainly focusing on our HSC examination because we will have time after HSC for the for preparing ourselves for HSC examination. So mainly we are working accordingly our short syllabus, and we are only focusing in the short syllabus because as our syllabus has been lessened, the exam questions will be harder because uh, they will choose the hardest topic to provide us as question. So we are mainly focusing on HSC, and we are going through the short syllabus.
Okay, thank you, Tabain. So as you have mentioned, short syllabus or reduced syllabus, condensed syllabus, in which way we like to say, uh, do you really appreciate this type of reduced syllabus? What do you think?
Actually, I don't think so. It is very effective, but the situation has compelled them to do so because many of the students are protesting against it that they shouldn't take exams. So I think, and I personally don't support auto pass because it hampers, because we lose the uh, mm, most capable students because we can evaluate a competitor through autopass. So I think the government has taken the right decision because most of them are not ready to give exam or attend the exam with the long syllabus. So I think it is better to sit on the examination hall with the short syllabus than not having any exam.
Okay, thank you. We have already lost the connection with Subaita, so let's continue with Tabain. Tabain, can you tell us which is your favorite subject?
Yeah,
You are a science
actually I love,
student.
I love physics the most.
Okay, I have seen that many students are very afraid of physics, but you are saying that physics is your most favorite subject. Why do you like physics most?
Because the terms of physics are very relatable to our day to day. To our life, because everything we see, all the terms happening around us, all are related to physics. So whenever I think practically, I find everywhere physics. That's why I like physics very most.
So those who are very afraid of physics, so I have found so many students they fail in physics. So what would be your suggestion to those students? Because you know that many students are connected with this platform, that is 20-minute online college platform. Dear viewers, you all know that this program is going live from 20-minute online college platform Facebook page and 20-minute online college YouTube channel BSKRBD. Among these two spots or platforms, whatever we call, 20-minute online college Facebook page and BSKR BD are government affiliated. That is A2I is a project of the government, and that A2I has given affiliation to these two slots. So my question was to you: how would you suggest to your juniors to be very to get more marks in physics, or to enjoy physics more rather
I
being
think
afraid of physics?
I think to enjoy physics, one must understand physics full-heartedly, because if a student doesn't understand physics properly, he will not be able to understand the all the terms, and he will get it monotonous. So my suggestion will be that everyone should understand physics from the core, and they should study it properly. And I think if they understand physics properly, it will be easier and joyful to them.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move to Subaita. Subaita, what's your
Yes,
favorite
sir.
subject? Is it physics?
Yes, sir. It's a jinx. Absolutely, my favorite subject is physics.
Okay, so there is similarity between Subaita and
Yes, sir.
Tabein. Subaita, can you identify one more similarity between you and Tabein? Can you identify one more similarity? I can easily identify one similarity. Can you
Sir, we
identify?
both, sir, we both wear glasses.
And both the glasses are almost same. Very huge glasses, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your hair is also long, and Tabein's hair is also long, though Tabein is a male student, isn't it? Long hair. But your hair is longer, isn't it? Anyway, Subaita, um,
Yes, sir. It's
you
a
want to
little
be
longer.
you want to be an engineer, isn't it? So after
Yes, sir.
passing in engineering, what's your aim? How would you contribute to our country? What would you do apart from making money? You will work somewhere, you will get money. Earning money is not definitely is not the main aim or goal of a person. How will you contribute to the country? How will you give service to your country? Have you ever thought on that point, Subaita?
Sir, what I think is and proper infrastructure is really important for the development of our country, like the roads. It's really important to have proper
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure, and it contributes greatly to the economy of a country. So, what I want to do as an engineer is I want to work, I want to know about the architecture, the infrastructure, and all in the depth of engineering, and try to use my knowledge to build a country that is developed and prosperous. So what I want to do as an engineer is I want to help
Okay.
make the lives of the people in my country easier.
Okay, so you want to make the lives of our countrymen easier. That's the very a good point made by you. Now, Tabein, what do you want to be in future? You also want to be an engineer or something else?
Yeah, like a random student, I would also go for engineering, or otherwise, I don't have any other option than being a doctor. But I don't like biology at all, so I will go for engineering. But it is not my ultimate aim, and my ultimate aim is to be a businessman, because I had it. wish from my childhood that I would be a great businessman one day. But my mother wished that I would be an engineer. And as I love physics, I would also like to go for go in this line. So I think at first I will complete my engineering, then I would look for a job, and while having a job, I will also start up some small business, and I will go run both.
So at the end of the day, you will become a businessman. That's your main target. Why do you want to be a businessman? Is it because of only making money or
Actually,
amassing money?
no, actually not like that. As my father was a businessman, and from my childhood, I had a great affection for business, and that's why mainly I always I have an affection for business, and I love business very much, and that's why. And I think that I can do for the country and for myself and my family with business for to some extent. That's why I prefer business.
Okay, thank you. Taben, would you please move a bit at your right hand side? I can only see one part of your
Oh,
picture.
sorry, sorry. Yes, sir. Is it okay now?
Yes, now it is now more clear. One question to Tabein. Do you feel that your parents put pressure on you, as you have said, your mother wants to see you as an engineer? Do you feel that your parents sometimes put excessive pressure on you? Do this, don't do that. Teachers are putting excessive pressure on you. Do you feel that? And
No,
one question is that, and my next question would be, how do you handle these pressures?
actually, not that much. My parents are uh, quite liberal because they never pressurize me for that. I mean, like that, I must have to be an engineer. But they had just a desire to make me an engineer. So as a son, I just want to make their wish fulfill. That's why I chose to be that's why I chose to be an engineer. And you told me how I
Handle the
what did you
pressure.
say? Handle the program. As I
Handle the
handle this
pressure
pressure.
of your parents and teachers.
Actually, they help me a lot and they inspire me a lot. So, by their inspiration, Alhamdulillah, somehow I manage.
Don't you become angry at times with your parents and teachers, but you cannot express outwardly? What do you do then?
When I'm angry at them, I sit and think what they told, and eventually I realize that what they are doing for my welfare. So I don't mind about the talks, and I work according to their thoughts.
Okay, very good student. I hope that most of the students will be like you. So those students, especially students, those who are listening to our shows and listening to the talkings and sayings of two guests, that is Tabain and Subaita, you want to be like, you also want to be like them because they are all very nice, excellent, and expressing in a wonderful way. I want to request our viewers, if it is possible, please share this live program. If you share the program on your wall, it will be possible for many more students and many more people to watch it. I hope if you have any questions also, if you want to say anything about our show, about 20-minute online college platform, you can make a comment and we will show the comments if possible on the scroll also. And I like to go to Subaita now. Subaita, tell us something about extracurricular activities. What sort of extracurricular activities do you do?
Sir, I actually take part in sports a lot. I had the privilege of studying in Cantonment English School and College, and our school provides a huge opportunity for sports, for both sports and athletics for both boys and girls. So from school, I had the opportunity to take part in various sports like handball and volleyball and badminton and table tennis. And I had the opportunity, I had the privilege from my school to participate in a lot of inter-school and inter-district competitions. So besides sports, I was a member of Bangladesh National Cadet Corps, that is BNCC, and I was a little bit into music while back at school. And aside that, I take part in hosting programs, in anchoring programs, A little bit. This is like a little bit for curiosity, as our school has the opportunity to do it, and I just had a little bit in. I was a little bit in touch with debating and anchoring programs and athletics and these only.
Okay, lots of extracurricular activities. Definitely, I want to know from you the students who do not like extracurricular activities, who only want to be very much bookish. What's your suggestion about them? Before that, I want to tell you, as you do a little bit of anchoring also, today's
Yes.
program anchor is me. For 2 minutes or so, you will be the anchor of the program, and I will be a participant of the program. Now, we will
Okay,
change
sir.
our role. We will
Okay,
change our
sir.
role. I am one of the participants. Tabein is one of the participants. You are the anchor. Start now.
Okay, sir. Oh, okay, sir. Hello, viewers. Assalamu alaikum, and good evening to all of you. Welcome to our program that is Winning Over English, hosted by 20 Minutes Online College. Today we have our two participants, Emdadur Rahman sir and Mr. Tabein from which school? I don't know. Forgot.
Government Model College.
Government Model College. And these two participants will be talking about themselves, expressing themselves in English, and help you inspire through like getting your fear over English and learning to express yourself. So I hope you enjoy our program. So stay tuned.
Okay, thank you very much. You have
Thank you,
done
sir.
wonderfully well. I am very much impressed. Frankly
Thank you,
speaking, I
sir.
am very
Thank you,
much
sir.
impressed, and I like to invite you to be the anchor of one of our shows that is Winning Over English. I hope you will accept it. In
Yes,
one
sir.
of the
I
shows,
will.
you will be the anchor in Winning Over English, and I will watch your anchoring.
I will
Okay.
be honored. I will be honored to anchor your program, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Now,
you, sir.
we'll listen a song from you because you have mentioned that you do a little bit of singing also. Now, I like to go to Tabein. What sort of extracurricular activities do you prefer, Tabein?
Actually, I prefer sports as co-curricular activities. When I was in school, I used to take part in some sports like I mean annual sports, and actually I am like introvert types. That's why I don't communicate with people that much. So I have been staying ever from this kinds of co-curricular activities. But I love to draw very much, and whenever I get time, I take my pencils and rubbers and start drawing. And besides this, I like to read books whenever I get time. Especially in this lockdown session, I have read a lot of books. So these are the co-curricular activities of mine.
Okay, very well said, Tabein. So, you have mentioned that you are a bit of introvert sort of character. So, what are
Yes,
the
sir.
advantages of being introvert?
Um,
Have you enjoyed some advantages in your life being
uh,
introvert?
if when you yeah, there are a lot of advantages. I mean, if you talk less, you will make mistakes less. I mean, if you talk a lot, your mistakes will be a lot. That's a great advantage. And uh, um, actually, I don't get any advantage besides this.
And if you also talk less, you will have less enemy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Everybody will
yeah, that's
like
a
you
great point.
because if
Of course,
you listen much, you do not talk too much. That's the great point, I think, isn't it?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now, Subaita, do you think that you are an introvert? What do you think? You are an introvert or extrovert?
Sir, just like
I think
Tabain.
let's judge it. I think you are an extrovert person. Am I right or
Uh,
wrong?
no, sir. I like
Yes, sir.
just like Tabain. I'm an introvert. I talk really less in front of
Oh, I
people.
see. There are so many similarities between you. Same kind of glasses. Both of you like physics. Both of you are sportsman, sports personality, and both of you are introvert. So these are the very good points. So can you mention some other advantages or some other privileges do you enjoy being an introvert apart from the
Sir,
points we have already discussed?
Sir, I think when you're an introvert and you spend less time talking to people, you get more time to do other stuffs like sports or reading books, and you get like more time to think on yourself. and rather than talk about it maybe. And so I think this is the advantage. Probably you get more time to do other things in your life.
Okay, actually, these are the points. So I personally feel that both the personality, that is introvert personality and extrovert personality, are very, very important, significant personalities. Without the introverts, extroverts will not go on. Without the extroverts, introverts cannot proceed on. So now I like to listen a song, a bit of singing from whom? Tabein or Subaita.
So I think Subaita should sing a song, not
Okay,
me.
okay. So Subaita will start singing some part of singing, of course, in English, because this is the program winning over English, and you have already won the program one over English.
Sir, can I sing a little later? I have to think a little
Okay,
on
okay,
what I
of
have to
course,
sing.
of course. Take your time. Let's hear from Tabein, a bit of recitation from Tabein.
Okay, so I'm going to recite Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. So I'm going to sing. Whose
Hmm.
woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods full up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and the downleaf flake. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Thank you, sir.
Okay, wonderful recitation. I personally like the poem very much. Robert Frost is one of my favorite poets, and the last three lines you have recited, these three lines are the, frankly speaking, honestly speaking, these three lines are the most favorite lines of my entire English department career, if you ask me. Lots of promises to keep, miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. What do you understand actually? Though this is not a lecture, I am just asking you. What do you understand, Tabein? Miles to go before I sleep, miles to go before I sleep, and I have lots of promises to keep. What's your view on that three lines? On
I
those
mean,
three
I
lines?
think, actually, I don't know much, but what I got, I'm just expressing it. I think he has to do a lot of work before his death. I think this means this.
Exactly. You are on the spot. You are on the spot. Exactly on the spot. Now, Subaita, can you hear me? Yes, yes. Now
Yes,
you
sir, I
are
can hear
visible.
you.
You are visible. Before that, a little bit of darkness over your face. Now we can see you. Subaita, if I ask you, just mention two positive qualities of you and two negative qualities of you. Just qualities, positive, then negative.
Sir, I think one of my positive qualities is I'm really optimistic about the life as a whole. Whatever happens, let it be positive or negative. I really take in the situation really positively. I really try to take out the learnings really positively and try to take in the lessons and imply these lessons in my life later on in life. And the second thing that I think is positive about me is that I'm really punctual and disciplined, and I don't waste my time. What I think and what my father has taught me in life is that every second and every moment of your life is precious. It is to be enjoyed and it is to be utilized at the same time. So I try to use this in my life. I try to use this theory in my life, and I try to use my time as effectively as I can.
Okay, thank
And
you.
and
Negative qualities? Very
negative
difficult to say,
qualities.
very difficult to explain.
No, sir. I think there are. One of my negative qualities is I talk less with people. I think it's a little negative about me because I think you should talk to people, get to know them, uh, be frank with them, be friendly with them, be welcoming with them. And I think I'm a little weak on that part. So I think that's a negative trait of mine. And the second negative trait I think it is I am a little unorganized. I'm a little messy. Like whenever I wake up in the morning, my room is not organized. My things are not organized. So I'm a little unorganized. So I think that too is a negative trait. But I'm working on them to develop myself.
Okay, thank you. I have heard that in some cases, the most unorganized or disorganized persons are the most creative persons. I don't know what will be in future, in your future. Anyway, you are talking about the you have less friends. Now, can you tell us something about friendship? Because this is the most critical stage of your life, intermediate, second year, admission seeker, or first year. Some people say that you can sleep anywhere at that stage. Now, how do you actually choose your friends, and how will you differentiate between classmate and friend? If you tell us something, just focus on that point.
Sir, I think your friends are the one whom you can, who really share your insights, who really share your outlooks. So I think it's important to have people to share your life and share your opinions and outlooks, and someone who you can relate to. So I think I would choose my friends as they relate to my mentality, so as I can share with them, I can communicate with them on that matter. And maybe if I feel really confused at times, I can seek to them, and they really turn out to be assuring to me.
Okay, okay, rightly said. Now, Tabain, how many friends do you have?
Actually, I have less friends. Um, yeah, I have two little friends. I mean, I I hardly have friends because I'm a type of introvert, so I don't communicate with people that much, and that's why I don't make many friends. And alhamdulillah, what friends I have, they are good and they are of my mentality. And whenever I am confused about something, I consult with them, and most of the time their solution is also of my mind. And I think, and almost if in every time, I appreciate their opinions, and that's why I think that's why they are friends, because they are of my type and my mentality.
Okay, so this is very difficult in this time of digitalization, because everything is open to us in the era of digitalization. How do you actually control yourself, Tabain? Facebook, Twitter, online classes. Now you are fully dependent on online classes. How do you control actually yourself?
Sir, I didn't get you. I mean, control
How do
from what?
how do you control yourself that you are not making friends with your classmates, or you don't have any girlfriend also?
Yes, sir, of course.
How do you control
Actually,
yourself actually?
actually, I told you first that I don't communicate with people that much, and those friends who are currently with me, and I have been knowing them from years, and they are, we didn't meet online. We used to meet offline, and while sitting with each other, we used to share our experiences, and most of the time our mentality used to be similar. And that's why from and many of the cases our perspective used to be same. So, and when we saw that their religious perspective and other social perspective, and it used to be always similar, from that's why they could be my friend. And as you told me, how I control myself from making friends online, and actually the main important thing is that I don't text message to anyone. That's why I can make friends virtually.
Okay, thank you so much. So I think this is the success of 20-minute online college platform, because both of you have said that you are very much introvert. Tabain has said that I actually go to online, but I do not communicate with so many people. But you are on the live show now. I think this is the
Yes, sir.
first live show for both of you. So you are very courageous. I think this is the start of your transformation. You are now going, or you are on the road of extrovert from the corner of introvert. I think so. So I am talking about 20-minute online college platform, because we are just going through this session, Winning Over English, episode 6 from 20 Minute Online College Facebook page and 20 Minute Online College YouTube channel, and also BSCare BD. I like to request all of our viewers to visit the 20 Minute Online College Facebook page and also 20 Minute Online College YouTube channel if possible. Subscribe the YouTube channel and give reviews actually, not remarks, reviews. There is a section, reviews. Give your reviews, whether you like it or not. Write down why do you like and why don't you like. It will be very good point for us. We will be very much encouraged by your reviews, and we are really interested. We look forward to your reviews. Now, Subaita, are you ready with the song?
So actually,
Mentally.
no, I wasn't really prepared for this. So I'm really
Okay,
sorry, sir. But
okay, no problem. We'll listen to your song in another program, because I have already mentioned that you will be the anchor in one of the shows of Winning Over English. Then you will sing a song in that program also.
yes, sir.
Let's keep
Inshallah,
it.
I will be
for the
prepared
program.
for the next program.
Okay, sure. Now, how long you are following 20 Minute Online College platform? Actually.
Sir, it's actually been a month since I've been following the 20 Minute Online College page.
Okay. How do you like it? Do you really like it or not?
Yes, sir. I think it's a great initiative to empower the human resources as a whole. It provides huge insight of people's mentality and people's thoughts and how they present themselves, especially talking about this program, Winning Over English. I think the students of our country have a fear of English, but if they see individuals like us, if they see their peers communicating so fluently and expressing themselves in English, they will get what should I say? They will get the courage to learn English and to express themselves more. So I think, sir, it is a great initiative as a whole.
Okay. Which program do you like most? There are so many programs on 20 Minute Online College Facebook page. Which program do you like most?
To be specific, I really like this one, Winning Over English.
Okay. We are very honored. Actually, I am very honored because I am hosting the show. Now, TABEYEEN, do you really like 20 Minute Online College platform?
Yes,
or do you find any drawbacks of 20 Minute Online College platform? You have to mention one drawback of 20 Minute Online College platform, because everything cannot be good. I believe this. There are some drawbacks.
Yes, sir. Actually, I got all the programs very well, and as it is new and it is a fully new concept, because and we are living in the competitive world. So in this competitive world, everyone is chasing one another, but this program is fully different, and everyone is sharing their opinions, and we can see that we can see that many different people can have different perspective for the same program. So as you told about the errors of this programs of this channel, actually I didn't find any, but I think there can be any error, but actually I didn't see any error. So but what you are and the team, what should I say, started, it is a really great initiative, and I think such platforms should be established more to eradicate to make the students more confident about expressing themselves and to be more fluent in English.
Okay, thank you. Now my question to you would be, which program do you like most? Before that, I like to mention the names of the program. We have academic programs, academic classes, 5 days in a week, 3 periods. And also we have a program, I host the program, that is Career Quest. We have already completed 20 episodes, Career Quest. And also on women empowerment, there is a program, Nonditar Kotha, and another program on sports, games and sports. And very shortly, we'll start a program on food habits, and different kinds of food recipes, etc. And many guests are also coming to our platform to express themselves. And of course, Winning Over English is one of the programs. And there is another program, Future Hunt. And the anchor of the program, Future Hunt, is from Canada. He just conducts the program or anchors the program, does the anchoring from Canada on every Monday. Future Hunt is telecast on 20-minute online college platform. So I have taken a little bit of time to give the advertisement of our programs. Now tell me, which program do you like most, Tabein?
Oh, sir. Basically, I like this program. I mean, winning over English the most, because it is revealing the scopes of expressing ourselves, and it is also giving chances to the students, normal students like us, who are who are introvert and who are always shy to express themselves. And I think this will be a great chance to all kinds of students. And there are also some students from villages who can express themselves, and because they don't have developed colleges, so I think it is a great platform for them to express themselves in the world.
Okay, very well said. So, don't you want to be the anchor of the program? As I have said to Subaita, that you will be the anchor of the program in in winning over English, maybe in the 10th episode. So, don't you want to be the anchor of the program, or didn't you mind that the anchor of the host of the program is only considering Subaita as the anchor? Why not me? I am very much capable. This is the
No, no.
misjudgment, discrimination, this sort of things. Don't you feel like that? Why don't you feel like that?
No, actually, I don't feel like that, because she is saying pretty much better than me, and I really appreciate her, and she
Hmm.
should be given the first chance, of course.
No, you are also capable of, actually. Both of you are very wonderful throughout the show, and we will end up the show because I have told at the start of the program we will take 30 minutes. We have taken already 11 minutes more, now 12 minutes more, because only because you have done wonderfully well. The way you have
Thank you.
presented yourself,
Thank you.
expressed yourself, I think this will be the example, this would be the footprint for the many of the participants who are on the road to come in this program. So last word from Subaita, then I'll go to Tabein again.
Sir, thank you
What?
so much for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of all the viewers
Mhm.
to on 20-minute online college, and thank you for hosting this show so wonderfully. I've enjoyed it really thoroughly. I really hadn't expected it that I will enjoy this program so much, sir. Imdadur Rahman, sir, you're such a great anchor, frankly speaking, and thank you to Tabain too for really appreciating me and considering me to be eligible. I really enjoyed the show, and I hope, inshallah, that everyone else in Bangladesh or even international people will approach our program. They'll be benefited from our program. And thank you so much, everyone, and all the viewers for attending the show. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Subaita. Actually, you have mentioned the international followers, international participants are also participating in our program in different programs, especially in Career Quest and Nondita Kotha, etc. And I am also very much impressed. I like to thank you more and more, because this is for the first time that somebody has actually appreciated me. You are a very good anchor. That's the great advantage. After a long time, I have heard this sort of thing from you. Thank you very much, Suhaita. And now I like to listen
Thank you, sir.
from Tabein. One last comment from you.
Actually, I am really feeling honored because you invited me to this program. And really, you as she told you that you really hosted fantastic. And actually, I was feeling that I would be nervous, and alhamdulillah, you handled it with very intelligence, and I really didn't feel any nervousness. So I think you should carry on like this and make the students and the participants who come here I think you would entertain them in such a way, and they will not feel neither monotonous and nor nervousness.
Thank you so much, Subaita and Tabein. And I also like to thank our full team who are actually doing a lot of work, a great work behind the screen. Behind the screen, they are doing a great work. Thanks to them. Special thanks to Muhammad Ziaur Rahman, assistant professor, and head of accounting department, Babes Public Student College, because he is the mastermind of 20-minute online college platform. And also I like to thank our partner, motivational partner, inspirational partner, Babuni, a Canadian food and gourmet company. Gourmet is a French word. They actually produce 25 food items right now in America and Canada. We also wish their great success in business, small business. This is a small business. As Tabeyin was telling, you will be the businessman one day. Babuni is also a kind of small business, SME, in short, we can tell. So thanks again for coming to the show. And of course, we will see SUBAITA in one of the winning of our English program as an anchor. And
Sure.
maybe,
Thank you.
who knows, Tabeyin will also be there. Let's wait. I like to end the show taking two things from your sayings, as Subaita was saying. She wants to be optimistic. I will invite everybody. I'll tell everybody, everyone, not only the students, but also the guardians, teachers, and the people who are watching me, are watching us, and they will watch us later on also. I will tell them, be optimistic throughout your life. This will give you more enjoyment, more recreation, more energy, of course, inner energy and outer energy. And I'll end up the show as Tabein was reciting the poem last three lines. I like to end the show with those three lines. Uh, Lots of promises to keep. The last two lines are like this: miles to go before I sleep, miles to go before I sleep. But winning over English will continue. So thank you very much. Good night. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.